Hello everyone, welcome to Greymane Gaming once again. Thank you for joining me in Dreamlight Valley on our second visit to Dreamlight Valley of the week. We come here twice a week on Monday morning and of course Wednesday morning to talk about all things to do with gaming and Dreamlight Valley and what's going on. Um, this is more or less a talk show if you're here for Dreamlight Valley advice or Dreamlight Valley gameplay. That comes in other videos, but not on the Monday and Wednesday morning shows. These are specifically to chat with subscribers, hang out, have a little bit of fun, maybe a little bit of controversy, and just do the Monday and Wednesday Dreamlight Valley talk shows. That's what it's about. So if you're expecting anything more, please see my other videos for Dreamlight Valley tips. I will have them clearly marked as to what is going to be happening in the video, like this one. The title is I'm Done. And I know a lot of people who are like drama mongers who they're all clicking on it, right? It's kind of weird because if you look at any YouTuber, they'll put something in their thumbnail or in their title like, I'm done, it's over, I can't do it anymore, right? And it's never going to be about what you think. But the people that thrive on drama, and drama draws more people. It's like flies to honey, right? Drama draws more people than anything like wholesome would, right? I mean, you can say, "Oh, I have a pretty unicorn," right? And yeah. But if you say, "Oh, this happened to me and it's so bad," people want to know. They'll click on it. They'll be like, "Click, click, click, press it, press it." They can't press it fast enough. So yeah, drama will draw the crowds, and it's just the YouTube game, isn't it? And people will try to call you out on it and say, "Oh, clickbait, blah, blah, blah." Well, you're the one clicking it. You're the one that wants. You're not really mad because it's clickbait. You're mad because you didn't get your drama fill. You're mad because you didn't get what you wanted in the end by having something bad happen to someone. People love it when, I don't know why, people like it when bad things happen. It's just a weird thing about some people. Not all people are like that, but some people are just thrive on it, right? And they get mad at you if it's not what they think. You know, they have in their head that, oh, something bad's going to happen, I'm going to click and say, no, sorry. This today, I'm done, and I put it in the title, is about me finishing the star path and the bonus reward. So it's all done. I've got it. I'm done it. I am done. And this is the end reward, the little teapot house. It really is tiny. It's a tiny little thing, and it's the last reward in the bonus rewards. I think it's 150 tokens for this. And let's go inside. It's kind of like the TARDIS, right? It's bigger on the inside. But it is very tiny. I guess it's just for show, so that's okay. Unlike this house, what you get today in the store, in the shop, the Mad Hatter house. There you go. Mad Hatter. Right, and I got the extras here. We got the little caterpillar, which is also in the store today. And we have the Cheshire topiary. This thing is huge. Look at the size of this. Very nice. I thought it was very cool. We got the Curious Labyrinth. I put that right there for now. It's probably not going to stay there. We get a fountain over here, which you can interact with. So this is all stuff that came out today at the shop. We'll look at it in a second. I love the topiary. It's so big. But the Mad Hatter house, I also got the furniture on the inside of the Mad Hatter house. If you look at it, it's also in the shop today. We got the Mad Hatter rug. We got the coffee table, the sofa, and the Mad Hatter lamp. There you go. I like the Alice stuff. I think they did very well with the Star Path. It's probably one of the best Star Paths I've seen in a long time for Dreamlight Valley. A lot of cool stuff. I don't like the repetitiveness of course, this. You know, we have this. This is one of the bonus rewards. We already have one from the Star Path. It's just a different color. I actually like this color better than that one. So, but it is nice. And that is the Alice in Wonderland stuff. There is new stuff that you can pick up today. We have the Cheshire Cat quest for the tree. I'm putting the tree over here when I get it. We're going to be doing that quest on the videos later today. It starts off with Alice, and you have to go talk to Moana. But you also get an event today that starts. If you check your events in your mail, you can have Beware the Cheshire Cat. Greetings, Valley Villager. The Cheshire Cat is causing chaos in the realms and the valley. During this special event, keep an eye out for unusual Cheshire-fied items and use them to spawn memories. Complete these memories to unlock special Alice in Wonderland prizes each week. It expires in just under 2 weeks. So you have that to do also. So more Alice in Wonderland stuff. I think they did a really good job. I am praising Gameloft. I think they did a really good job with the Alice in Wonderland Star Path and the items. I just love this topiary. This is in the shop today. We're going to look at that right now. So the shop today, you have got the cat, the Dinah bundle for $3,000. You've got the Caterpillar jacket for $17.50. We've got the Hatter House, which I believe is $3,000. I got that earlier, and we have the Hatter Furniture bundle, which is $1,500, I think, or maybe $1,750. I don't remember. Let me look. $1,500. And what else do we have? We also had the Moonstones, the free Moonstones that you can get, $150. We have the Magical Squirrel, 30% off, and we also had the Alice's Curious Labyrinth bundle, which I picked up for 10% off. I think that was like, what? Yeah, that was, oh, it doesn't say how much it was. It was, I don't know, 1,500 maybe? Maybe a little more, maybe 2,000? I don't remember. But anyway, you do get free Moonstones today, 150. Star Wars stuff is still up. And that is the shop for today. So there you have it. Good stuff. A lot of Alice in Wonderland, neat things. And now you have the Cheshire Cat stuff to finish up today as well. So good luck with that to everyone. We are running a contest, a $50 contest right now. So if you want to join in, I will put keywords throughout all of my videos. Not in every video, only in some. I'm making it a little more difficult this time because I think it just got a little too easy for people in the last contest where people were expecting it to be in every video. So I'm making it a little more competitive this time. One winner for $50. And that, but it's only a 30-day contest, so it's a lot shorter than the contest I used to run. We did a $200 contest, which I just am about to pay out. Everyone has responded. The winners have all responded to that. You will see your payouts in the next few days. I have to go down and get the cards and stuff at the store. And then I will pay those out in the next few days. So be looking out for those. Everyone that has responded, I think everyone has responded. So thank you. We did, so now we have the new contest, which ends on June 1st for $50. All you need to do is, if you hear a keyword in my videos, take the keyword, put it in the same video that you heard the keyword in, put it in the comment section, and you will get 10 points towards the contest. Whoever has the most points at the end of the contest period, which this time is June 1st, will win $50. Also, there will be trivia questions. There might be a few ISPYs throughout the videos. You never know. It's not meant for people to get every one of them. I know people have, and they've done a really good job about it. But it's not meant for everyone to get everything unless you watch all my videos and then you get all the ISPYs. It's meant to kind of be, here and there. People will pick them up, and then whoever gets the most points. But it is what it is. I'm not going to be putting them in as many videos, but I will be putting them in some videos. So keep an eye out, keep an ear out, and have fun while playing. Now understand, this is all about fun, all right? It's not about money or anything like that. I know everyone says, well, you're just trying this to get views. Of course I'm trying it to get views. I have a YouTube channel. Tell me something I don't know. People will put in comments like, oh, you're just clickbaiting it. If you ever seen, I think we just kind of like talked about that, where people will want drama. They want some people want tragedy, right? They want to read about tragedy. When they don't see it, they get angry and like, oh, I just wasted, you could have got to the point. And I am running a YouTube channel. Yes, I do want, of course I want views. I want people to watch. I want to be able to have fun and do things and be able to generate views to help. But I'm here to help out animals. I don't give a rat's ass about money. I have a live-in partner. She and I have a very good, we live pretty comfortably. She's a nurse at a hospital. I am a retired journalist. I write books. We live pretty comfortably. I don't need YouTube money. I mean, I could go and work at McDonald's and make more than I make on YouTube. So, I'm not here to make money off of people. I'm here to generate interest in animal shelters. I'm here to save the lives of animals. That is why I'm here. I give every cent that I make on this channel away. I give it to subscribers in contests. I donate it to animal shelters. There's not one penny that I pocket from this channel. So if that's what you're thinking, you're wrong. You're really, really wrong. Because the time that I invest in making videos, the time that I invest in editing videos, obviously could be time spent in other places, and I would make a heck of a lot more money if money was the case, right? That's not the case. The case is I'm here to help animals. I do it for the animals. As I said, I could make money, a lot more money in other places, and use my time in other places and make 10 times the amount of money that I generate on YouTube. The point being is that it's never about money. It's about animals, and it's about saving the animals' lives in shelters. So don't ever think that, Gray needs, has to be in there for the YouTube revenue. That is so not true. It is strictly to save animal lives. So with that said, I am going to be putting up new t-shirts today on the channel, later on today. One for Greymane Games and one for Greymane Bricks. They're going to be on this channel, on the Greymane Gaming channel. I love both those logos. I love the Greymane Gaming logo, and I love the the Greymane Lego Bricks logo as well. They're such fantastic. I just love them. The Greymane Bricks kind of has a wolf on it, like a Lego wolf, and just he's awesome. And it kind of represents my in-game character in World of Warcraft, which is what the logo for Greymane Gaming is. That elf, with the long white beard, that's my character in World of Warcraft, Greymane. And he's a shapeshifter, so it kind of melds over to my Greymane Bricks with the wolf. Although a wolf is a shaman in Warcraft, but it's still a shapeshifter. But I love those logos. I'm going to be putting them on shirts. Now, as I said earlier, anytime you buy a shirt, anytime you buy a coffee mug, or anything on my channel shop, all the proceeds above and beyond what they charge me at Spring, to create the merchandise, all the proceeds go to animal shelters. Every cent goes to animal shelters. All right, so that is never a question. If not to animal shelters, then it goes into contests to pay the subscribers who are watching. So you are in the long run, you are saving lives. You people are saving lives by watching my videos, by telling your friends, your family, your co-workers to watch my videos, to subscribe to my channel, to like the videos. You are the heroes here because you watch the videos, you pick up the t-shirts or the mugs, and you are saving the lives of animals. You are networking. You are doing your part to save lives. And animals are scared. They're frightened. They want to be out of the shelters. And that is where you come in. So thank you so much for everyone who supports that, that whole project in trying to save the lives of animals. Every day that you watch my videos, every day that you like, that you comment, you can have in your head, this is towards saving an animal, right? And you're doing that. So I appreciate it so much. So this channel is never about Gray. It's never about Gray's pockets, or Gray is fine. Gray's been fine even before he had a channel. I'm not trying to like, I'm just saying that I'm trying to point out that it has nothing to do with my income. My income was here before I started this channel. This was purely for animals. That's it. And as I said, if I wanted income, if I wanted to generate money, it definitely wouldn't be through YouTube. It would be somewhere else. I would use my time doing something else that that I'm trained for, and YouTube would not be used as an income generator. I don't recommend it for anyone that wants to make a living on YouTube, because it's pretty. Yeah, if you want to try that, well. Okay, good luck with that. Anyway, yeah, but it does sustain enough to be able to donate to animal shelters, and that's what's important, or pledge, or pay out contests. So it works well for. So I appreciate you all watching, subscribing, and liking. You all are rock stars in my book. All right, let's get to the comments. We have a quick... Did we go over everything else? I think we did. We went through the Alice in Wonderland, Cheshire Cat stuff starts today. We got all that, so that is good. As far as comments go, we have the trivia question that was, what city was Han Solo frozen in carbonite? Bespin or Cloud City? We got a few people that have answered that. Han Solo was in Cloud City when caught and frozen in carbonite. Gammer says, I used to like Billy D. Williams. You don't like him anymore? That was in past tense, so I still like Billy D. He was in the recent Star Wars, or well, the most recent one of the Skywalker saga. He was really cool in that. He's getting a little older now, getting a little slower, but he was really good. We got BrendaMcbride says Han Solo was frozen in Cloud City. Yes, we've got RedK, Cloud City. So that is the answers to that on Monday. So that is closed. That trivia question has closed. We'll do another trivia question in a few seconds, I think. And we also have, let me see, we have... BrendaMcbride says, most of us love when we can stack Star Path tasks. Tip, leave any memories unopened until the task comes up in the Star Path. Oh, heck no. If I did that, I would forget where they're at. I'd have to like write down where all of them are at, or draw a map, and that just is too much work, right? I'm not going to write down, I'm not going to leave them unopened and just leave them, because I won't find them for weeks or months later. I've done that. Right, where I have forgotten a memory, and it's sat there until I visit the area again. Now, I don't visit every area in Dreamlight Valley every day. I don't go around to all of the areas, right, and like visit them every day and like run through them every day or even every week. So if I leave a memory, say in the Wildwoods, I might not see it for like a month. And you only have so much time for the Star Path. I'd have to run through every realm every day, just checking for stuff I left behind. So that wouldn't work for me. I mean, it might work for some people, but I'm not going to draw a map or write it down. It's just too much work. I'll just, but I finished the Star Path and all that. So, but thank you for the tip. I wasn't really poking fun or like complaining about the idea that there are multiple multiple repeats at the same time in the duties. Like there were 3 memory duties at the same time. I like the idea of killing 3 birds. I shouldn't say that. I don't like that idea. But there's an old saying that you can kill 3 birds, or with 1 stone or whatever. And that's kind of what that is like. Where if you get 3 quests, 3 duties at the same time, you can complete them at once. I like the ease of that, right? I wasn't complaining about how easy it was, or how how easy it was to collect the points, right? The ease of it is great to me. I was saying that it's a little bit lazy and that it's very repetitive. It just adds to the repetitiveness of Dreamlight Valley, and I think that that's what I was saying. I mean, I don't mind having multiple um, like duties at the same time because again, you save time and you get them done at the same, So yeah, I'm not complaining about that at all. I think you took that wrong. Maybe I said it wrong. We don't know. But what I meant was that it just seems lazy that but it adds to the repetitive nature of Dreamlight Valley is all I meant. Not that it wasn't easy. Um, let's see here. We got RedK says if a person doesn't have time to watch a video, then watch on something portable. Problem solved. That's true. You could do that while you're on the train or you're on the subway. You can watch it on your phone if you want. Gammer said you said a bad word. Oh my! I did. I got a little too heated that day, and I let I let the F word fly, and I don't want that on my channel. So I had to stop. I had to go back and clip it out, and then re-upload it. And what a pain! I'll tell you what. Yeah, it's a pain. But I did not want it on the channel, so I had to do that. So that is, I guess that's the comments for today. We got a few more on here, but they're all about keywords and stuff, so we're going to skip those. Thank you all for commenting. I love reading the subscriber comments. We have a little bit of gaming news today. We have Clear Obscure is selling out in stores. The hard copies, the physical copies, are selling out. But the devs have promised that there are more that are coming out if you want to get the physical copy. I don't know a lot of people that buy physical copies anymore. I guess if you buy digital, they say you never own the item. It's just, if ever like the internet shut down, you don't own the items. Whereas if you have a physical copy, then you'll be able to play it still, but maybe not, because a lot of them even tie the physical copies to an internet connection. So I think that that's not true anymore. It used to be that you could do that, you could get away with that, but a lot of games now are connected to the internet, whether or not you buy the digital copy or the physical copy. If you buy the physical copy and you don't have an internet connection, an internet connection, then it will just say can't play because not connected to the internet. So a lot of them rely on that. So physical copies nowadays, I know people just like to have something tangible in their hand, but to me it just takes up room. That's the way I see it. So I'm like, I'd rather buy digital for the most part, unless it's like a collector's edition, like Doom. Doom's coming out. We're going to be playing that. Doom, The Dark Ages. I can't wait for that. But that is coming out next week, so that'll be fun. So that is so they're going to be putting more copies. I guess they sold 2 million copies now of Claire Obscure. We're going to be playing more of that on the channel, I think, later on today, once we get done the Dreamlight Valley quest. We also have a Disney piece of news. They're bringing back Walt Disney in an audio animatronic. So kind of like the Country Bear Jamboree animatronic, the animatronics, if you recall those. They're bringing back Walt Disney for the 70th anniversary of the opening of Disneyland in California. I guess it's going to show Walt's office and have Walt leaning on his desk. In the new production at Disneyland called Walt Disney: A Magical Life. It says every detail is accounted for. His hands were recreated from a bronze casting that was made by Adrian Flatt back in the 1960s. he'll be wearing a suit that's made out of the actual material that he used to wear, and every strand of his hair is perfectly punched into his head and styled with the same grooming products that he used to use to give it the same sheen that he had when he was around. Um, he would also he'll also wear the smoke tree ranch tie that he had, and so they're doing a recreation, an animatronic, an audio one of Walt Disney for this. It will be at Disneyland. Let's see, I think July 17th. Yes, Walt Disney: A Magical Life will debut at Disneyland's Main Street Opera House on July 17th, 2025, exactly 70 years after the Disneyland park itself opened in Anaheim, California. So it says that the show will invite guests from all across the world into Walt's office to learn more about his story and how he changed the world. I'm not sure if he would agree with the way Disney has gone, with Marvel, buying Marvel and all that, but, it is what it is, I suppose. Um, so that is the story of Walt coming back. He did want to come back. You've heard all the stories about Walt being put into cryo and all that stuff, and um, so who knows? I mean, in a way, he got his dream. He is coming back in animatronic version, but probably not as he expected. But after 70 years, yeah, of opening in Disneyland. So that brings me to today's trivia question. What year did the park open, Disney World open in Florida? What year was that? And that is the trivia question for today. You're not going to see trivia questions in every video. You're not going to see keywords in every video, but in this one, that is the trivia question. So please put that in the comments. You'll get 10 points towards the contest that ends on June the 1st. All right. Anything else that we need to talk about today? I don't think so. We're going to move right along to the dogs and cats that are in shelters. We have got Chef Boyardee, number A634899. He is in Houston, Texas. He needs out. Oh, poor baby. He's so scared. I just hate these shelters. The number is 281-999-3191. His name is Chef Boyardee. He's a beautiful fellow. Please help save Chef Boyardee. I'm going to repost his post. Of course, it'll be on my X page. Please share. Please repost. Again, you guys are part of the solution to this. Every time that you come on here and you help out, you are being part of the solution to a large problem of these animals being destroyed, these beautiful animals, these lovely animals who are scared, and we are just destroying them. We've got White and Black Great Dane, 3 years old, at Pet Harbor, number A5694686. She is a beautiful dog. Great Dane at Pet Harbor. And her name is Moana. A white female black. She's not going to last long there. She's beautiful.
Never forget, your imagination is a powerful magic.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Merlin, for interrupting. She's at Los Angeles County Animal Control, Lancaster, at 661-940-4191, and member ID, or her animal ID number is A5694686. That is for Moana, a beautiful, looks like purebred white and black Great Dane, about 3 years old. Oh, what a pretty girl. So please help Moana at Lancaster, Los Angeles. We've got a male pit bull. He is I think he's also at Lancaster. They didn't even bother to name him. They just called him Dog. Yeah, he's at Lancaster. ID number A5696992. So again, that is ID number A5696992. About 2 years old, gray pit bull terrier, looks like a scared fellow. At Los Angeles County Animal Control at Lancaster. The number there is 661-940-4191, and he is beautiful. Hey there, Oz. Oz is coming up to visit me right now. Hello, buddy. How you doing, pal? Well, yes, you're a handsome boy. Oz is like, what's going on over here? So please help this dog out. They didn't even bother to name the poor guy. Screw them. Nasty, nasty. What else we have? We've got Faith. Faith looks like a husky. Husky, 5 years old at Manhattan ACC. That's NYC ACC. Those scumbags. She is ID number 225288 at Manhattan ACC. She looks like a husky. And what a beautiful girl. Yep, another beautiful girl. So we are sharing her, posting her on X. And I think we're going to cut that short today. Ted was taken when the owner thrown to the ground on a lawn. Oh, that's terrible. Someone took a dog. Where is this at? Ted was taken when his elderly owner was thrown to the ground on a walk on... Oh, that was a long time ago. 2020. Huh. Can you imagine that? Someone taking a dog, throwing an elderly person on the ground, and taking their dog. I'll tell you what. This was in London. Cannon Hill Common, near Morden, London. 2 men punched him to the floor and stole his dog, Ted. What kind of scumbags would do that? I'm telling you what. People are just outrageous sometimes. Some people don't deserve the air they breathe, honestly, because they're scumbags. So, what a horrible story. Just a bad story. But anyway. That is, I hate to end with that because what a terrible story to end off on. But that's where you come in. That's where you come in and you help these animals. You can't help Ted other than share Ted's story. Hopefully someone will pick up these people, these scumbags. In this day and age, everything is recorded. There's cameras everywhere. It's very, very hard. It makes it hard for criminals to get away with things because, like my house, I got cameras everywhere. I know. Last night we had a deer in the yard, and I knew it within a second because I have a camera that's out right in our front yard for package delivery, and so we have a gated yard, and there's a Ring doorbell that sits right on the gate. Before you can even come into the yard, you have to ring the doorbell. But I see everything that goes on outside that gate because whenever anyone walks by or anyone drives by or there's an animal out there, it goes off. It's like someone's at your doorbell. So it makes it hard for criminals to do things nowadays because a lot of people have cameras on their homes. I've got at least 5. I've got a few here, a few there, and they're always on. And so it makes it hard and I like that idea. I like the idea that criminals cannot get away with things they used to because they're on camera. People are automatically, if you turn on the alarm system on them, people are automatically alerted when someone is on their property. So it kind of cuts that down, with these scumbags that take advantage of other people. So I hope and wish that Ted is found at some point, but it doesn't seem, that seems like it's a few years old, that post. But poor Ted, you gotta feel bad. You just got to. But please keep on helping the animals that can be saved. Help them. Pledge, share the videos on X. Keep on liking, subscribing, talking to your friends, your family, your co-workers, and get them to join the channel. We're having fun. We're playing really fun games. A lot of really cool Fortnite games, game moments coming out. We got Claire Obscure. Doom is next week. Allie and I will be playing some more Sunderfolk probably tonight. I know she's got to work overtime tomorrow night, so probably tonight. And so we will be doing all that on the channel. I want to thank you all for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you and all the things that you do, all the help that you provide on the channel. And I just appreciate it all. Look for the t-shirts today. I'm going to try to get them up today. And look for other videos. We have, of course, the Cheshire Cat stuff coming out and all that jazz, and other videos that will be coming out. Fortnite shorts are coming, and regular stuff on the channel. No Man's Sky. So I hope you enjoy it. Check for the keywords and just have fun. We just need to have fun and help save these beautiful animals in the process. So let's do that. And I will, of course, see you in the next video. We won't be doing another Dreamlight video until Monday morning after the Cheshire Cat stuff. On Monday morning is the next talk show, so I will talk to you all then. Have a magical day, of course, as always, and be the best human being that you can be today. Don't be as good as you're going to be tomorrow, but be better than you were yesterday. Always, always be the best human being that you can be. And I will see you all in the next video.